Ladies and gentlemen, this evening we celebrate the magical effect of community spirit. Our theme tonight is Reflect, Renew, and Rejoice. As friends of the Israeli Community Center, we reflect on our past achievements, renew our commitment to community, and rejoice in an inspiring vision for the future. Please direct your attention to the screens to share in a journey of life and love.
My father was a Holocaust survivor. He was saved by his father when he was pushed out of a moving transport train to Auschwitz. He says, "Father, where shall I go?" His father responded, "Go save yourself."
I love the most about my father-in-law, that big, contagious smile. Passover was the fun time in our house because he just liked cooking up a storm and some of the old recipes from what his mother used to make.
When he came and he saw our Pesach food drive, he didn't say, "Wow, I'm very proud of you." He told me, "Tell me the address that no one wants to go. I will deliver." He took one of his grandchildren and drove to really a long distance. And he came back and he said, "Now, who's paying for the food parcels? Do you have money, or I should go and raise the money for that?"
My grandfather was never able to have a bar mitzvah because of the war. And when it came to my 12th birthday, we conceived the idea to do a bar mitzvah together. It was very important to him that I do it in an orphanage in Israel. Right before the bar mitzvah, he had a vision issue. And he basically was blind, and he still struggled, and it didn't matter to him. He was going to have his bar mitzvah. He rode the bus through all the bumps, and it was important for him to be there because that was his example, that was his life, that family was important, and hardships shouldn't change that.
I remember Saturday morning, going to shul. His smile would fill the sanctuary with such a glow, and as the chazan would sing in the background, he would wrap his tallis around me, and he just had such a joy and a love and devotion in his prayer.
He was sometimes a friend, and he didn't allow me to consider the age difference between us. Sometimes he was a partner, and sometimes he was like my father.
My father was an unbelievably happy person and had a contagious smile and took nothing for granted. He lived every day to the fullest and was most happy when he helped other people.
It's amazing how my grandfather showed us what it was to have a proper family life, even though he didn't grow up with that. My grandfather enhanced the holidays, especially the holiday of Sukkot. He came over and he built a sukkah with us.
Joe would look at the grandchildren and say, "These are my $1 million," and he adored them with all his heart and love and affection.
He was just a family man, you know, that believed in unconditional love, and he showed it to us.
True caring for an individual is anticipating their need even before they ask, and that was my father.
My grandfather supported Rabbi Landa because he believed in connecting a person to their heritage, as well as education and bringing people together.
When Joe donated the crown for the new Torah scroll, he chose to engrave his parents' name on the crown. When he took it out from the box, he gave it to his son, Jerry, who gave it to his grandson, Michael, and only he placed it on the Torah. He saw it as his mission to transmit our heritage from generation to generation.
My father is gone, and he is sorely missed, but he still lives in us and through us by the acts of kindness that we can do. It is a fitting tribute for my father's memory to help Rabbi Landa build a synagogue, for it is a place of worship, community, and education, a connection to the past and a bond to the future.